Hey YouTube, this is Anthony. I wanted to do a video on pretty much be careful who you have around you. And this is something that I've had to learn on my process, of growing and my journey of just where I'm at career-wise with being a merchant marine pilot, going from a deckhand trainee to a senior mate, from a senior mate to a steersman, to a steersman, to a post pilot, to a post pilot, to an official pilot. It's been a journey. What I've learned through that is pretty much everybody's not going to ride with you through the journey and be happy through every season. There's seasons where I'm going to use this could be your buddy, whether it's male or female, y'all could be right there with each other, you know what I'm saying? And you could be running neck to neck for a while, but depending on the mindsets, things change. And with me, I always want to go a step above and beyond. I don't want to be average. God built this huge, beautiful world, and to be honest with you, I'll be damned if I just stay in a fishbowl. I want to go in the ocean. They always say a fish can grow as big as this environment. So if I'm in a damn fishbowl, how far am I going to grow? That's not what I want. And whoever's looking at this video, you shouldn't want it neither. You should want to grow. You should want to go above and beyond. And my grandma always told me, not everybody wants that. And unfortunately, when you have that mindset to go above and beyond, the people that you hang around, if they don't, some of them can hang. And some of them will be able to maintain that relationship with you, even though they don't care to go above and beyond on certain things or reach the CEO level, and that's fine. But the other ones, they'll kind of fall by the wayside, and that's either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on the relationship that you have. I've had friends where, because things were moving quicker for me, they felt that, you think you better, but don't look at the product of where I am now. You got to understand my journey. The journey was not easy. There's times where I wanted to say F this. There's times where when I was on deck, I would walk to the head of tow and look up at the sky, because you see a lot of scenery out there as you moving up down the Mississippi, and I would literally look to the sky and ask God, do you hear me? Have you heard anything that I've been crying out about? Because things got that bad where I wasn't moving. I felt like I was stagnant. And with me, I'm a high strong person, and what I can say about that is, I want to go above and beyond for my life. I got a baby girl now, and she need to know that her daddy went harder than ever. I got on my arm right now, Mr. Go Harder. I got my last name. These two things are very important to me. Very, very important. Your name is everything. So I wanted to be, when my daughter get older, oh man, your last name Treadwell? Man, your daddy's something else. He helped me do this, or he helped me do that, or, that was a hard-working young man. That's the stuff that I want to leave behind, because that's very important. But you can't do that when you feel like you can take everybody with you. As you climb the ladder, keep in mind, you got two hands, you got 2 feet. You got some of your friends where you have to pull them up. So what does that do? That limits you. You got one now. One hand, you still got 2 feet. But then you got the friends where they not really supporting you like that anyway. So they mainly dragging on you. What does that do? That adds more weight. I'm not going to let nobody weigh me down, because I have a wife to support. I have a child to support. And we want to add on to the plate. And as everybody knows, prices are going up on everything. They slow on raises, but they ain't slow on taxes or nothing else. So you have to pretty much prioritize on what's more important to you. And what's more important to me is not only being the man, but I read a quote one time, and it made me change everything. Because before, I wanted to be the man. I wanted to be, everybody know me. But a quote said, you're not a boss until you're able to line people behind you up with jobs, or line them up with opportunities. And that's a true boss. You're putting everybody on that wants to be on. You have to be mindful of that. And just understanding with friends, you can't help everybody. My cousin once told me, one of my older cousins on my dad's side, he said, when you're on the road, and he used it this way, he said, when you are heading your direction for your life, for your goals and dreams, you can't stop for everybody that has a flat tire, or you will never get to your destination. That's not to say that you can't lend a helping hand. It's just the fact that it is what it is. You can't stop and help everybody. You can help who you want to help, and you can help who you can, and you can help. When it comes to helping, I'm going to break it down to you on what I did. I had to learn this the hard way. You got to know who to help, when to help, and put that on a timeline. Because some people will milk it and milk you in the process, and get mad at you when you have to let them know, hey, You know, I've done what I'm gonna do. That's it. You know, but I want to do these videos because I look at YouTube a lot and I look at a lot of inspirational people. You'll hear me use my grandma as a reference. You'll hear me use my aunt as a reference. You'll hear me use T.D. Jakes mainly, you know, because hey, that dude be preaching, you know, and it works for me. But whatever your goal is, whatever you're trying to do in life, reach it. But understand that everybody that's around you and started with you, they can't finish with you and they can't go along the journey with you because there may be decision making that you have to make for this detours and do I need to slow down? Do I need to go faster? Or do I need to take this opportunity? Or should I take this? Some people that have small minds, nah man, I wouldn't do that. Okay, well that's you. I'm a strong-minded person. I believe in my abilities to get it done. So therefore, you should pursue it. Then you got people where jealousy comes in, and they'll tell you the opposite just because. Don't be fooled. People know your strengths as well as you're learning your strengths. So they will try to detour you to keep you away from that. Don't be that person. Be smart. Always pray, God, open my spiritual eyes so I can see what I need to see and open my spiritual ears so I can hear what I need to hear. And pretty much what that means is don't allow me to be fooled. Allow me to see what I need to see and allow me to hear what I need to hear and allow me to hear if somebody trying to feed me some bull to lead me down a wrong path or allow me to accept an opportunity that's not for me or to be a fool to what's out here in this world. You know, religion is a big thing for me. I couldn't do what I do on my own because there's so many traps out here where you could fall in them if you don't have the right guidance. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, when you start climbing that ladder, people peel off. You know, jealousy it kills many relationships. It has killed